All right. So I see that people are starting to come in. Thank you guys so much for being here. I'll try to keep up with the comments, but I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to do it. But still comment. Hi, Eric. Hi, Marie. Hi, Jess. Hi, Angela. All right. So thank you guys so much for being here for this new version of the podcast. Let's create the revolution together, which is now called Shakti's Gift. So today it's the launch party. I'm so excited. And we're gonna talk about this new version of the podcast where we're gonna have amazing guests with us. And I'm gonna show you guys the trailer of this new version of the podcast. And there's gonna be a special performance for you guys and for me. Later on, our guests are gonna perform for us, and I think it's gonna be amazing. So, hey, Craig. Hey, Julieta. Hey, you guys. I'm so glad you guys are here. Thank you for joining the lunch party for Shakti's gift. So, all right. So, let's jump right into it. So, the new version of the podcast. So, first of all, I want to thank everybody that were on Let's Create the Revolution together, everybody that listened to the podcast. Thank you guys so much. It was like much appreciated. And I just felt like I needed to go in a little different direction. I mean, it's still going to be about creating revolution. It's still going to be around healing. Hey May, it's going to be like kind of the same, but just maybe a little bit mature, a bit more myself, as I am an Ayurvedic wellness coach, and I was certified like 4 years ago. And I think it's a great moment for me to just appear as who I am with my practice. um I've learned to be myself in doing this first version of the podcast, and now it's going to be I think more authentic. Not that it was not authentic, but I was like in this huge learning curve while I was like, when you do something like that, you learn as you drive the thing, you learn as you go. And so it can be a lot. So now that I know my way around it, I think it's going to be easier to be myself, for you guys. um so yeah. So of course we're gonna talk more about Ayurveda because I'm an Ayurvedic wellness coach, and I just love this modality. Well, I don't think it's a modality. It's like it's the science of life. It's understanding who you are and how to deal with your body, your mind, your soul, and to just like learn how to create balance as much as possible, because balance is not like ultimately attainable, but like as much as we can create balance in our body, in our minds, and in our souls, so that we can prevent illness. um yeah, so we're going to talk about that because I think it's pretty dope. So I named the podcast Shakti's Gift because Shakti means, power and energy in Sanskrit, and it represents the divine feminine energy. And I think that well, first of all, we all carry this energy. It's not just for women, of course. And she represents our creative power, our force of creation. And I think it's when we connect ourselves to that creation force, we can go like very far. We can do so much, and there's a lot of healing into just being super creative. So that's why I wanted to call that Shakti's gift, because I feel like this energy is truly a gift and we all have it, and we just need to tune into it a little bit, And so we're going to learn how to do that together, as I'm still learning, because, it's the science of life. Ayurveda is the science of life. So, of course, I don't know everything about it. I don't think that no one knows everything about it. So in Shakti's gift, well, of course, we're going to talk about Ayurveda. That's for sure. We're going to talk about the feminine, the masculine energy. I'm very like into those, and I'm very curious about it. So Yeah, we're gonna talk about that. I have like amazing guests coming up talking about this, and I think we're gonna have a lot of fun with them. We're still gonna talk about healing processes for sure, because I think it's part of this human journey. We're gonna talk about spirituality, creativity, all good stuff. So there are something new that are happening in this new version of the podcast. Hey Chris, welcome to the lunch party. So yeah, so there's a lot of things that are going to be new. So before I did a lot of interview in this first version of the podcast, it was amazing. And now that I feel more comfortable, I'm just like I'm gonna do more solo episodes. So I think it's gonna be so fun to be by myself and just talk about some things that touches me or resonate with me, that kind of stuff. So I'm gonna do one solo episode every Wednesday, and there's still gonna be an interview because I've already done so much, and those are so fun because it allows me and you guys to meet new people with new modalities, new stories, and there's so much wisdom and so much knowledge that we can get from everybody else's story. So just wait, I just need to see something. All right, just wait a second. Just a second. The technical stuff is coming up. Just a second. Hey Lisa, I'm trying to. Okay, I think that no one sees you actually. All right, Lisa, just keep your keep your camera off for now, and I'm gonna continue this live. All right, so I was saying that um all right, okay, I think it's good. All right, hey Julia, thank you. All right, so yeah, so there's gonna be like solo episodes every Wednesday and an interview every Friday. Um, and so, since it's a lunch party, tomorrow and the day after, I'm going to share with you some episodes. So, tomorrow is going to be the first one that I'm going to offer you as a solo episode. And there's a new introduction in there. You'll see it's pretty good. I'm so excited. And Saturday, I'm going to have this amazing interview that I did with my friend May. So we're gonna talk about the Book of Life, Akashic reading, numerology. So that's going to be Saturday. It's going to be just published everywhere, like still on Spotify, Apple Podcast, YouTube, Google Podcast. It's everywhere. I just publish it everywhere. The other thing that is new this for this rebranding is that I'm gonna start offering my services as an Ayurvedic wellness coach. And so if you guys go on my website, it's marigol.com, marigolera.com, sorry, marigolera.com. You'll have all the details there. So if you guys want to book a consultation with me, you just have to go there and select the best time for you guys. And then we can meet for a 90-minute session and we will go really deep into your own health and all of that thing. All right. So without further ado, we're gonna introduce our guest. So I met this amazing woman. I met her through the first phase of the podcast. And we actually recorded an episode for Shakti's gift. because you know time wasn't aligned at that point and we had to do something for this new version, you know. It's much more aligned with this new version anyway. So her name is Micki, and then we were talking and it was we had like this instant connection. It was so great. And then she started to talk about her being in a band, and then just like things unraveled, and then they ended up making the music for the trailer and for the introduction. So I'm gonna, let me see. I'm gonna, yeah. So I'm gonna admit them. Let's see. All right. So Micki and Bradley from Gnosis Music Project.
Hello.
Let's see. Can you?
Hey.
Hi, you guys. Let me see.
Good, how are you?
I just want to see if, okay, so yeah, we see you. All right, yes, it's working.
Yay!
Technology.
Technology.
Thank you for having us, Marigol.
Thank you so much for being here. I mean, it's such a pleasure to have you today and all the other days that we work together.
Yes.
Blessings, yeah.
Yes.
All right, so yeah, so let's talk a little bit about you guys, you know, like, yeah, so you're in a relationship together.
We are.
It's pretty serious.
Serious. We
Yeah.
making music.
We live together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
how long have you been together?
It'll be 2 years, April. Yeah, it'll be 2
Nice.
years.
Yeah.
Yeah,
2
so
years.
crazy, right?
Well, we've been through so much.
So much. I think most couples like experience maybe throughout the whole relationship.
Their whole life. This
You know?
much of what we've been through in
Yes.
under 2 years.
Yeah.
It's just beautiful how God brought us together.
Yeah, it was kind of like, you know, when you make a shift and a change, a conscious change that you don't want something anymore, you know, the universe makes ways, and it may seem crazy when it happens, you know. But
You make a conscious choice.
You make a conscious
I'm
choice.
sorry, but the universe hears you. God listens. And,
yeah.
So true.
It's a miracle that we're here together right here right now, and how we're even here with you.
Yeah.
It's all miraculous to me. Like,
very cool.
Yeah, super cool.
I'm so glad. And so you guys met, and when you met, did you already knew you were both into music?
Kind of. Oh yeah, I did. I knew he did, obviously. I've been a musician, but yet, you know, I was a hairdresser and a mom and all these things, you know, and kind of stopped playing, you know, but kind of wished that I still played a lot, you know, and then
she's an artist. She's just such a beautifully creative person.
He brought it out of me.
Oh, it's there.
And
it's there.
We
you
just
know? Yeah.
It's like therapy. It's became therapy.
I love that.
You know, sometimes we're, you know, because of our health, we can't play for a while, you know.
Yeah, sometimes we go through days.
We go through phases and
even play because of our physical
the
condition
issues. And so when we do get to play, it's like shaking off all the
just like a blessing to be able to do it.
And it feels good, and it's cathartic and liberating.
It's like, all right, we're able to you know, disabled or not, we're doing constantly improving and evolving
and learning.
Yeah, and unifying, and it's really like I've never had a love or any.
Never had a partner like this where
I've never.
Never. So,
I love that. I love that. You know, like I relate a lot to that because I'm an artist as well, of course. And you know, I don't know if you experienced that, Micki, but for me, when I got pregnant and when I started to create babies and human, just like my creative
Wow.
process, which is like I stopped painting for a while because, you know, I just didn't have time for that because you're creating a life, you know. It's like,
Energy. We talk about energy. I couldn't even imagine. I mean,
It takes our creative energy when we raise kids, right?
yes.
Would you agree
Oh
that like
yeah.
we have to be constantly evolving
Yeah.
as humans, you know, to be those role models and
be
inspire
aware.
and to be
Stay aware.
aware that maybe they're not aware and that we need to be aware of ourselves and aware, you know, like
A
Yes.
huge
huge.
circle.
And so
It's just beautiful how
I stopped playing my guitar and then I just play for myself
Yeah.
because I, you know, when I had those surgeries and I lost what I thought was my voice,
Mm.
it wasn't the same. And so I thought, oh, well, there's no way ever. And now, you know, like
well, we both went.
we both have
we
gone
both
through
went
it.
through that. Like
You know what I'm saying?
literally,
So it's like no ego. Like it's like
Mm.
I had years where I had accepted the fact that like I would never play again, and like I was absolutely wrong, you
Mm.
know. But I didn't know, and for literally, I didn't even pick up a guitar, or I couldn't write anything or play anything. I mean, it was years.
Mm.
Um, I went through some really hard times. Um, but when I
living, man.
yeah, when I made a conscious choice, and I really, I mean, it's whole deep in a whole different spiritual way, you know. But music, we're just so grateful to be able to do it that um, it's not a like, oh, okay, we're gonna go and be rock stars and you know and this and that. It's like just blessed to like put some love and intention through our creative force and
Mm.
It's like being
send
a
it out
mom,
there
being
to
a
the
parent.
world, you know.
It's like
It's the little things.
it's the little things
about
that are important. I think that's what we have like figured out, that like it's those little things that
make everything.
they make everything. And I think that's
Big things I think are just byproducts of all the little things combining, manifesting into,
Mm.
you know, bigger and better. You
I
know.
love that. I love that. I love how like our creative process can get us out of deep shit that we go through, you know, and then we just like pick up whatever it is. For you guys it's music, for me will be like probably my brushes and like paint and just like start
Micki's
to
with you
throw
on
it
that.
out.
She's an
I love
amazing
to paint
artist
too.
as well.
Painting, it smells good.
Ah,
It's like yeah, I get you.
I know, right? It's like, yeah,
Yeah.
it's like you just like sit with it and you can just throw it out on whatever it is you're creating, you know, it could be anything. But like for me, I remember when I first started to paint, it was like, oh my God, I can actually detach from what I'm going through by seeing it outside of me. And then it's easier for me to analyze it, deal with it, heal it, you know, all of it, you know, it's just easier
Yeah.
when you're creating it outside of you instead of like being stuck with it inside, you know.
It's like you victimize yourself when you do that, and
Mm.
then that has nowhere to go. So
Yeah.
then we like, why are we so unhappy, right? Why are so because like we're just not expressing the creator. It's
Mm.
like it's just like
We're creating our own cloudy weather, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
all the weather,
Right.
all the weather.
The collective weather.
Yeah.
I love it. And so like the way we worked together was very fun for the trailer. And for me, the part that I did was like create this text that I was reading or like, yeah, saying, telling, you know, and I was recording
Eating.
myself. And then I sent it out to you guys, and then you, I don't know what you guys did, but you created something. So how was it? Like, how was this creative process? I know that Bradley, you channeled something. I don't know. It's just like it feels like it's magic. Like when I received both tracks, I was like, what the hell is going on right now? It's like,
I've been called all kinds of things in my life, but truly, the creative process for me is truly like a channeling process. Like I truly am an empty vessel when it comes to creating, and I allow it to flow. I focus Marigol.
Yeah,
I focus Shakti's
we put on the headphones and he's got the iPad.
The music just starts
I'm
to
like,
come.
it needs to be moody. It needs to be kind of tribal.
Off of what I'm tuned into and that could be called crazy or whatever, but it's obviously somewhere in the ether, and I'm grabbing it, and Micki's like inspiring on every level and aspect of it as well. And
not technology, like he's the man. He's the man. He lets me have an opinion.
Well, no, because it's all about feel. Because feel like technically anybody can know how to play or whatever, but there's only so many notes and so many chords and so many things that can be played. So it comes down to what feels good.
It's about the feel.
About how not what you're playing so much as how you play it. And with her as just an all around, like I see her as a visionary. She says she puts me, a pedestal, but in many ways she's much more of a expanded visionary. I'm the guy that's like just like always since I was a kid was just like, oh, I just need to express through music. Like music's my language, music's my and that's it. And I'm like stuck in this box. And she has helped me like see that like there's this whole other, there's so much more.
The universe is bigger.
There's so much more. Pick your head up from just that.
There's so much
and
music
see
and everything.
All else that it touches and that all that and she's just been really such just the best partner. Man.
I love that. That is like, this is it, the masculine, the feminine energy, the Shakti energy is there. Like everything is there, right? It's like, you guys are wonderful. So you want to see it? You want to see the trailer? Yeah. You guys want to see the trailer?
It's so
I'm so excited. I'm so excited. It is so good.
It's a party.
It's so beautiful.
And so like I wrote it. Bradley and Micki like helped composing the music. And then I just like decided to add all kinds of image on the top of it.
Yes.
And
cool.
so there's
completed it.
It's like
your words, then our music, and then your imagery, and so cool. It's beautiful. I can't wait for everybody to see it.
On the full moon.
On the full moon.
Bring it in.
Let's bring it in.
Manifest it properly.
Let's see it, baby.
All right, so I'm gonna launch that. Let's see how does it work. File.
Technology can be tricky.
Technology.
So tricky.
I got it.
We know you will. Yeah.
Is that it? All right, this is it. All right, are you guys ready?
Yes. We're ready. Let's see it.
All right, let's do it. All right, is that on? All right, is that on? Okay. All right, let's do it.
Ooh, yeah.
Hello, beautiful beings. Welcome to Shakti's Gift. I'm your host, Marigol, Ayurvedic wellness coach, creative force, and unschooling mother. For as long as I remember, religion and spirituality have been a part of my life. I was raised Catholic, and later on my curiosity led me to Buddhism, paganism, Hinduism, and newer version of spirituality. 4 years ago, I was introduced to Ayurveda by a wonderful woman who then became my teacher. I was listening to her podcast and she was talking about this ancient way of healing ourselves with the science of life, which is the translation from Sanskrit of the word Ayurveda. She gifted me with a lot of knowledge on the feminine form of Ayurveda, and since then I'm learning more every day about how to care for myself and how to heal myself. The term Shakti means power or energy in Sanskrit. Shakti actually represents the divine feminine energy, the cosmic mother, the Shakti is this dynamic force that propels creation, preservation, and destruction. She is this active and creative principle of the universe. Shakti is symbolized in various forms, such as goddesses like Durga, the goddess of strength, power, and protection, Kali, the goddess of time, change, and destruction, Lakshmi, the goddess of wealth, prosperity, and abundance, and Saraswati, the goddess of knowledge, wisdom, arts, music, and learning. Each of them represent a different aspect of the feminine energy, as we all do. Not only do women have this energy, but we all have it because we all carry the feminine and the masculine energy inside of us. I'm no expert in all of that, but I am here to keep on learning more about it. We learn every step of the way because that's the human journey. We learn by experience, and when we dare to face our shadow and move forward, even though it's freaking scary and uncomfortable, that's when the magic happens, and that Shakti power is the one supporting that change. In this podcast, we will not only talk about Ayurveda, we will also meet a lot of wonderful people who are driven by this Shakti and this creativity. So you'll be in contact with a lot of amazing beings who are doing the work. They show up, even if it's freaking hard, and they evolve. Because that's what we do. Our human life is ever changing. It's our nature to birth new idea and new project and to follow the seasons of our lives. So I invite you to grab yourself something to drink, get yourself comfortable, and let's dive deep into Shakti's gift.
Yeah. You kept. Cool. Very cool.
All
Like I would
right.
say hair show.
That's awesome.
So
That's awesome.
Isn't it right? I mean,
think it's
like,
super
I
cool.
had so much fun. I had so much fun doing the editing at the end. Like, oh my God, it was just like,
That's awesome.
I don't know, so powerful and fun. And I don't know. Oh my
It
God.
made me feel really good, you know, like just like to have like you sent me a voice track, you know, and it just made me feel so good to be, you know, like right, we're just like, whoa, and
yeah.
yeah, it was a great feeling to create with you. So yeah, super cool.
It's like
Yeah.
we were able to like
It lifted me up, you know,
because we were in a funk a little bit. Let's be honest. Like the winter in
We've had a
Chicago has
little
been
rough-
hardcore.
a little
Okay.
rough.
And so we got to do something, you know,
Super-
something fun.
super
Yeah.
Something
and
uplifting, and
very
we had fun making it.
and contributing
So-
to something that we know is all just, we all have the same intention.
Yeah.
And when we all gather, right, in his name and with the same intention, then
Yeah.
that's where magic happens. So, you know, that's what makes me feel fulfilled about being part of this, that I appreciate.
Yeah, it is so cool. Like, I'm so grateful for the internet because I'm way over there in New Brunswick and you guys are in Chicago, and like
We're doing it.
we
Can you
never
believe it?
actually met, you know, and I actually never met and saw Bradley until this day, you know, and we just like
That's right.
we never even spoke, like,
Oh.
and
Yeah, but
you
I
just
feel
like,
like I've known you forever.
I know, right? I feel the same with both of you. It's so crazy. Like, but yeah, I mean, like, it was just so grateful and thankful for the internet and like all the possibilities that we have with this.
It's amazing.
I don't
Yeah.
know, this magic. Like, I know it's not all good, but you know, we got goods in that.
Well, we
like,
use it for good,
Use it for
and
good.
that's all that
exactly,
matters. It
exactly.
exists. We use it for something, and definitely what you're using it for is very good. And so we're so glad to just be supporters. Number one, like, you know,
Yeah, thank
this is our
you.
collective movement, right? It's
That's right.
Thank you so much. And we're gonna be sharing the episode that I did with Micki pretty soon down the line. Like, so yeah, so it's gonna be so cool, and we're gonna have so much fun in that. Well, we already had the fun,
Right.
but like to publish it, it's another experience as well.
Yeah.
So you guys prepared some songs for
Yeah.
us, because they're not just doing some trailer music. They have also like the Spotify, and you guys want to like so you're on Spotify, you got like this
we started our own record label, as we started Gnosis. It's Gnosis Records, and the first stuff that was released was stuff I had already been recording for like the last year before I met her. And so my moniker is Paradox Frequency Manipulator, and you can find me on every platform. I have one full-length album out and like 5-6 singles. I don't know. I have quite a few things under that name released. You can get them anywhere, Spotify, iTunes.
Yeah.
And we had then, once we started to develop and work, so we just released our first single as Gnosis Music Project, which is called No Turning Back. And we literally, that has been out for just a little over a month, not even about a month.
Can you believe it?
We published it. And
just a month. I thought it was more. It was more, but yeah, it's so good.
My solo stuff was
his stuff.
Farther.
Right.
Well, we have one original published and released, but we have been making music and doing covers and whatnot on Facebook and doing videos of it and expressing ourselves. But we haven't published really any of that stuff because they're mostly all cover songs.
Yes.
I could get the license. We could get the licensing and do it.
But we just moved, and we have 2 songs that we wrote together, 2 originals that we need to like sit down and finish. Do you know what I'm saying?
And then record them.
And then and finish them completely. And then I think now that we've moved, and like kind of settled in, like now we can start like, okay, now we can breathe
and start to,
and then like let that creativeness like come back.
Because these two songs that we've started writing together are absolutely, to me, it's a whole new dimension.
Yes.
So we can't cut corners. Like if it has to be done just the right way, like.
So
it's scary. We're doing it though.
We're not rushing it, which I think is the most important thing, but right now we could play a few songs.
Let's do it.
Our original, and then we're gonna play Little Talks by Monsters and Men, and then we're gonna do Edward Sharp Home. We're gonna do Home.
Nice.
Just little
a little versions of
our little couch.
Amazing. Let's do it. All right, so I think I'm gonna pin you, or you're gonna be spotlighted for everybody. So I'm gonna let you the floor, and then we'll talk right after. All right, you guys, enjoy.
Let's just make sure we're tuned up real quick.
Sure.
Okay.
We did tune before, but
okay.
Oh, nice.
All right, so we're gonna do our original No Turning Back. Sorry, we're nervous.
That's perfect.
Right. This was called No Turning Back. It's the original song. walls of my face. Never be flood of waves and turning back now. No turning back. Here's a message from the gods. Never shut up my house. Don't remember what I said anyway. There's probably one here that understand. Oh, I don't make people find pleasure. Yeah, doesn't matter what I say anyway. You probably wouldn't even understand. Oh, I don't make too deep of an impression. I'm always trying to understand.
We're a little crusty.
Oh,
All right.
all right.
Amazing.
That was No Turning Back. That was our first original we just released. Y'all could hear the full production version, which is the two of us as a whole band. You know, I mean, it's full instrumentation. We don't have a band, but we do because we are the band.
We're looking for more members.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
So
A
listen to
drummer,
the song.
a
Maybe
bass
if
player.
somebody out there can play it.
Strings.
Yes.
You know, it's what it's all about. But since I'm multi-instrumentalist and I have this instrumentalist, just do it.
All right. Can you hear and sing, or
Do we
can
sound
you
okay?
do we sound
Is it, like,
okay?
clear?
I think that I don't know if it's just me. Maybe people can, maybe people in the comments. Do you guys hear okay? The song,
Yeah,
is it all right? Just gonna wait.
Is
See.
the audio like?
Like for me, like I think there's like, oh, it cuts out.
Out a little?
Oh, it does.
Oh shit.
Ooh.
It keeps cutting for now.
I think it's when there's like two sounds, like it's like your
It's like
mic is just
overwhelming.
coming up, it's just picking up
Oh.
one.
Okay, so I'm gonna stop playing, and he's gonna play my guitar, and then I'm just gonna sing, and maybe that'll
Yeah,
be
we'll
better.
just do the next two with one guitar, like more.
All right, let's try it.
Tone
See
it
what
down,
happens.
maybe
Yeah.
over so much. All right, cool. So this is Little Talks. We'll just do it.
Do it regular. Okay. All right. Hey. I don't like going around this old and empty house.
Hold my hand, I'll walk with you, my dear.
The stairs creak as you sleep, it's keeping me awake.
It's the house telling you to close your eyes.
And some days I can't even dress myself.
It's killing me to see this with you. And so the truth may vary this. Share will carry our bodies safe to shore. In my head that's holding me back. Tell her that I miss our little talks.
And soon it will be over and buried without past.
We used to play outside when we were young and full of life and full of love.
Some days I don't know if I am wrong or right.
Your mind is playing tricks with my head, right? Cause though the truth may vary, this ship will carry our bodies safe to shore.
Don't listen to a word I say. Hey, the streams all sound the same. Hey,
Though the truth may vary, this ship will carry our bodies safe to shore.
hey. Gone away. I watched you disappear. All that's left is a ghost of you. Now we're torn apart. There's nothing we can do. Just let me go. We'll meet again soon. Now wait for me. Please hang around. I'll see you when I fall asleep. Hey, don't listen to a word I say. Hey, the dreams all sound the same. Though the truth may vary, this ship will carry our bodies to a word I say. Hey, the streams all sound the same. Hey, though the truth may vary, this ship will carry our bodies to shore. Though the truth may vary, this ship will carry our bodies safe to shore. Though the truth may vary, this ship will carry our bodies safe to shore. Good job, Ricky.
You guys are amazing.
Oh, do we cut out this time? Are we good?
Well, yeah, but I mean, it's still good. Your energy is still beautiful. And I'm going to link down below those official version that you guys did on YouTube.
Okay.
I'm going to link them down below so that people can actually like hear better, but we can feel your energy and it's beautiful.
Yeah, okay, good.
Yeah.
More to bust it out, and hopefully most of it comes through. And
Perfect.
We'll get better internet service and then we'll do it
I don't know,
again.
maybe
Yes.
it's our Wi-Fi.
We'll do it again at the next one.
I see the moon rising, but no trouble on the way. So this next one's called Home.
Home by Edward Sharpe.
The magnificent zeros.
Zeros.
Oh,
Oh, okay, hold on. I
I
have to
whistle.
take a sip of water because I whistle.
And I can't whistle, so I'm gonna like hum it and fake it.
Thank you.
All right. Ready? I can't whistle. I was trying to whistle.
Sorry, guys. Alabama, Arkansas, I just love my mom and pop, not the way that I do love you.
Holy, you don't mind. You're the apple of my eye. Girl, I've never loved one like you.
And man, oh man, you're my best friend, screaming to the nothingness. There ain't nothing that I need.
I just have you from the eye. Chocolate candy, Jesus Christ. There ain't nothing pleasing more than you.
Oh, let me go
Home. Home is when I'm alone with you.
oh, oh. Yes, I'm home, home, home.
coming home. Follow you into the park, to the jungle, to the dark. Never could be sweeter than with you.
And boats and waterfalls, alleyways and payphone cars. I've been everywhere with you.
That's true. We laugh until we think we'll die. Barefoot on the summer night. Never could be sweeter than with you.
And in the streets you'd run free, like it's only you and me.
Geez, you're something to see. Oh, home, let me come home. Home is when I'm alone with you. Oh, home, yes, I'm home, home, home. Home where you are me and I am you. Hey. La, 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 take me home. Mommy, I'm coming home. Oh, home, let me come home. Only you are me and I am you.
Ah, home, yes, I am home, home, home. Home is whenever I'm with you. Alabama, Arkansas. I do the mama and fall. Boats and waterfalls. Alleyways and payphone calls. Home is whenever I'm with you.
Oh, home, I'm home. Home is when I am you. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you.
This sounded okay.
Hopefully it sounded
Hopefully it sounded
okay.
Thank you for having us.
Amazing, amazing,
Thank
amazing.
you.
For having us.
I love your energy. I love the choice of music that you choose. I mean, like, these songs are just so cool.
Thank you.
And I love the way you interpret them as well. I mean, you're all soul.
Thank you. Thank you. That's
I
like the
really
most epic
appreciate you
compliment
having-
ever.
Appreciate you having us.
Thank you.
Nervous.
So
earlier, I'm
nervous.
like,
Feeling
shaking my-
Like,
But now we're good.
thank you.
Yeah, that felt great. So cool
Thank
to
you
be
so much. Thank you for everything. Thank you for being here today with me. Thank you for the music of the trailer. And thank you for the other music, because there's other music that you guys compose for the introduction of every podcast that I'm going to do.
It's such a huge pleasure. I mean,
And so, yeah, so you guys, people are going to see and listen to this introduction tomorrow, if you want, in this solo episode that I'm going to publish tomorrow.
even tomorrow, everybody.
Yes.
Tomorrow. This is the party. This is the launch party.
Yeah.
Tune in. Same bad time. Same. I don't know about that time channel, but, but tomorrow's the real deal. Tune
Yeah.
in.
Tomorrow is going to be the official day that Shakti's Gift's going to be out there in the world.
It's
So,
birthing it. Congratulations.
yeah.
Thank
Thank
so-
you.
So proud of you.
Part of
Thanks
this.
for asking us to collaborate.
Yeah, I love it. It's amazing.
So awesome.
Yeah.
Anytime, sister.
Beautiful
Yeah.
process.
Same. All right. So I think that's it. I think, you have anything else you want to say, or
We love
that's it?
everybody.
We love you. Thank you for
Yeah.
listening to us.
Yeah, thank you for allowing us to express ourselves and to just be part of this and spread
Thank
the
you.
love. Just keep spreading the love.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, appreciate you.
Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you, and congratulations to you guys as well. I know that you haven't have like a lot out yet, but I just can feel that like it's gonna be amazing. And I'm always listening to this song that you made on Spotify. It's on my playlist, and I just love it. You guys are amazing.
Thank
And
you.
as I said earlier, I'm gonna link the videos that you guys did, because you have like some visual interesting visual as well in your videos on YouTube. So I'm gonna link everything down below, like later on when I'm gonna publish it, so that people can see. And
A lot of work
maybe
goes into those videos.
yeah, I can see that, and I love the one that you guys did with the first cover that you sang today. I mean,
that
you guys
video.
are like outside, and it's like black and white, and you guys just look magnificent. It's just beautiful.
Thank you.
Yeah, that was a really beautiful experience filming that, so appreciate that.
Thank you.
Thank you again.
My pleasure. My pleasure.
Until next
Much
time.
love.
Peace, love,
Peace and love.
Much love, you guys. See you soon.
See you later. Bye, Marigol.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.
All right, people. So here I am again by myself with you guys.
Okay, cool. We did it.
And yeah, so don't forget tomorrow to check out the solo episode that I'm launching tomorrow, and the day after we're gonna have an amazing episode with Mayher, and she's right here in the call. So thank you so much, May, for this interview. We had so much fun, and she has like a few new services that she's offering. She was in the first version of the podcast, in a very successful episode that we did together, and so we decided to do a second one. So that's gonna be Saturday, and you can go check out my website, marigolera.com, if you want to be more in touch with me. Don't hesitate to put yourself on my newsletter list. Sorry. Yeah, so you can do everything like that on my website. And I wish you an amazing day. Thank you so much for being here with me, you guys. I appreciate it so much. And we'll talk to you very soon. Much love. See you soon.